Chalo, sir. So again, very good evening to everyone. And I hope I'm audible as well as visible to everybody. Right? I hope you guys can see me, hear me clearly. So again, just a few minutes back, the Tier 2 results have come out. And I guess now everybody is in the mood to study. Everybody is in the mood to study. Right? Everybody is now in the mood to study, sir. Now, let's start with this and let's quickly jump into our class for today. We will start with trigonometry. The most important trigonometry questions we will start. So I've decided we'll start with advanced maths and that too with trigonometry. Perfect. Perfect, everyone. Perfect, everyone. Makes complete sense. Makes complete sense, I hope. Chalo. Then let us start with the first question of the day. So this will be the first one. This will be the first one, sir. Now again, just before I start, let me just say this. I have taken some very standard questions, not the very basic ones. Few questions which are there, definitely basic. And all these questions are PYQs. All these questions are PYQs, but again, among the PYQs also, there are easy questions, there are moderate questions, there are a little difficult questions, right? So I have decided not to take any easy questions because easy questions everybody can do. So we will have a practice. We might do some less number of questions, but again, we'll do some standard questions. So this is the first question that is there in front of you guys. I'll give you guys a few seconds, a minute or so. Then from there, we can definitely start. So I'm giving you a minute. I'm giving you a minute to solve this, sir. Sir, chalo. This is your time. This is your a minute. This is your minute. Please solve this, sir. Everybody, how can we solve this? Any answers, sir? Any answers? VK, yes. Chalo. Need answers, need answers, need answers. What will be the best option or best way to approach this question? Anyone? You see, they have given you a complex equation. Now you see there are multiple ways you can approach. You can go by normal like calculation, 1 plus cot square theta, 1 plus tan square theta. You can put the values there. What I will suggest, sir, looking at the options, value putting approach might be a little better way to go here. Because the calculation, again, let's see, I'll show you if possible both the ways. So first I'm trying, let's just try value putting approach first. Let's see if I put value. Let's see value putting approach works here or not. Till now I haven't got any answers. Chalo, let's see, sir. Let's see. So just a second. Achha, chalo, let's see. Now, sir, now value putting approach, sir. Now, what are the basics? Basics are I should not put any values where two of my options are giving me the same answer. Now, you see, if here I cannot put 0 or 90. If I put 0, this will become 0, but this will become invalid or infinite because sine 0 is 0, cosec 0 is infinite. So 0 is not possible. Similarly, if I put 90, this will become, sec will become infinite. So again, 0 and 90 gone, sir. I cannot put that. Sir, 45 can I put? Yes, sir, 45 you can put. But 45 if I put, this will become root 2. This will become 1 by 2. This will, this will become 2. Acha, 45 degree, yes, sir, I can put. 45 degree is not giving us any trouble. So let's then try 45. Chalo, 45 meaning these are all ones. So 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 1, 2. That means 2 into 2 into. This is, sir, 1 by root 2 minus this is root 2, sir. Same goes for over here. 1 by root 2 minus root 2. Now again, what I can do, rather than writing this up, simply can I say this is a square. Now this is 4 and this is, sir, this is, if you take root 2 is the LCM, 1 minus, this will be, sir, root 2 into root 2, 2 square and this thing square. So 4 into, sir, this is 2 here and this is minus 1 square is 1 only. So ultimately you are getting the result as 2. Now put 45 degree in the options and check which option is giving you 2. Now if I put 45 degree here, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, that will give you 1 by 2. So that is not the answer. Check here, sir. So root 2 plus root 2 gives you 2 root 2, sir. Again, that's not the answer. Option 3, sir. 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. That means this is 2 divided by root 2, which is root 2. Again, that is also not the answer. So definitely this has to be the answer. But still, let's check. Sir, sec theta, that means root 2 into, sir, this is also root 2. Sir, this gives you 2. Yes, sir, this gives us 2. So that has to be my answer. That has to be my answer. Sumit, yes, hi, how are you? So this is the value putting approach if you want to do it. Now again, some might ask, sir, what if I wanted not to go by the value putting approach? I wanted to do it normally. So in that case, again, just let me show you this. Just at least I'm showing you the way. Sir, 1 plus cot square theta, I can write, sir, this is cosec square theta. And this is, I can write sec square theta. And you just calculate this here. So this is sine minus this. So if I decide to change the cosec, so that will become 1 by sine. So sine will be here and it will become sine square theta minus 1. But in that case, you must change these as well. 1 by sine square theta, 1 by cos square theta. Similarly, this will become, sir, cos theta here and this will become, sir, cos square theta minus 1. So from there, you can write 1 by sine square theta into 1 by cos square theta into. So this will become minus cos square theta and this will become minus sine square theta. Minus minus cancels. So this will become, sir, cos square theta by sine theta. And so this will become sine square theta by cos theta. Why? Because 2 minus becomes plus. Now you see the everything actually cancels. Sir, cos square, sine square, sine square. So ultimately we are left with 1 by sine, 1 by cos. That I can say sec theta into cosec theta. That also gives you your answer as option number 4 directly. Now again, if you are more comfortable like this, do it like this. If you are more comfortable value putting, do it like this. But again, always please understand, when you have been given a question, apply the logic. Which one makes more sense? It's not about your comfortability. Which one makes more sense? In this question, this expression is not looking very familiar. So value putting approach makes more sense when you look at it for the first time. Now again, when you become comfortable, then you do everything. Then everything, when you are confident, you can do it in any way. Right? Chalo. Let's do this, sir. Let's do this then. Yes, Vinit, you can VK, you can do it that way as well. That way as well. Moving, sir. Moving on, sir. Again, a very simple question. Please do this. This type of questions, I'm very skeptical. My typists don't make any mistakes. Because if that is the case, then we will be in for a lot of trouble. Acha, chal, let me give you guys some time. Sir, I'm giving you 1.5 minutes. ये छोटा हो जा. Chal, please do, sir. Please do this, sir. 1.5 minutes time. Please do this very, very quickly, sir. Answers. 59 by 48. I got couple of answers. Very good, everyone. Chalo. Let's see, sir. 59 by 48. Sir, 4 tan square 30, 30, 45. It's very simple. Apart from these two values we don't know, but these two are very special values as well. Why? 48 plus 42, that is total 90 degree. 90 degree means they are complementary angles. Now that means, sir, whatever value you know, you put the values. Tan square 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So tan square will be 1 by 3. So that will become 4 by 3, sir. Right? Plus sine square 30, sir. Sine square 30. Sine 30 is half. So this will be 1 by 4 into cos square 45. 1 by 2, sir. Plus. Let's keep 48. Sec square 48. Acha, sir. Cot 42 degree, can I change it and write tan square 42 will change to 48 degree? Because 42 plus 48, that is equal to 90 degree. That's the logic. Complementary angle. So they are complementary pairs. I can change them. Come to the denominator. Again, the same thing. I can change either one of them. Ek second, ruk jao. Sir, it's very simple actually. Again, you don't change here. Rather, you see sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. I can write this is sine A plus B. This will be a better approach. Plus, here you change it. Keep one, change the other one, sir. Sir, this will be changed to cot. 18 plus 72 is 90. So you just change 72 as tan will get changed to cot 18. So this gets cancelled as 1. This is 90 degrees. Sine 90 degree is also 1. Answer. Let's do the final calculation here. So the denominator becomes 2, sir. And this thing, sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. And over here we have 1 by 8 and we have 4 by 3. So whatever it is, that's my answer. Now let's do the calculation very quickly. 3 8s are 24, 2s are 48. So 24 se I'll multiply. So 3 8 4s are 32 plus 8 is there. So 3s are this plus 24 is this. So 32, 24. Sir, 56, right? 56 plus 359 divided by 48. Is that there in the answer? 59 by 48, option number 3. That's my answer. That is definitely my correct answer, sir. Very, 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 very simple. You see, this is not a very difficult question, right? Next one, sir. Again, please solve this. Please solve this. Again, it should not take you more than a minute. I'm giving you a little more time because this is a first session. Chalo. Jaldi se, sir. Do this very quickly. Do this very, very quickly. One, 4. Acha. Option 4, 1 is the answer. Got it. Option 4, 1 is the answer I've got. Acha. Again. Sir, the problem is here. Looks very odd. Again, let me just say this. This type of representation is very common. 2022 CGL had at least 4 or 5 questions of this type. 90 minus theta, 90 plus theta, 45 minus theta, 45 plus theta, that type of questions. Look at this. Sir, let's say this is one angle, this is one angle. Take the sum now. If I take the sum, what will happen? Theta, theta cancels, and ultimately we are having 90 degree. Meaning ultimately what? They are complementary pairs, sir. They are complementary pairs. Everybody agrees. You can think like this, or you can say, sir, itna nahi chahiye, sir. I can't think that much. Sir, 2 sin A sin B, let's do. Sir, sums and products formula. If you are like, sir, itna nahi sochna hai, use sums and products formula. Again, that also works. That also works here. So, chalo, let's do this. Acha, let us do this. Sir, if I like take that, then again I'll show you another technique as well. Then again I'll show you another technique as well. Siddharth, very good evening, brother. Very good evening, Siddharth. How was your result? How was your result, brother? How was the result? Acha, 2 sin A, acha, sin A sin B. Acha, anyone, sir, what is the formula for 2 sin A sin B, sir? Let me see how many of you can tell me the formula without making a mistake. Because this is the one tricky formula. 2 sin A sin B. How, like, what is the formula, sir? Rahul, very good evening. Very good evening. Very good evening, brothers. Sir, what is the formula for 2 sin A sin B? Which we need to use over here. Because 2 sin, this is, let's say, A, this is, let's say, B. Can anyone tell me the formula for 2 sin A sin B? It comes from cos. That's the only hint. That is the only hint, sir. That is the only hint. Anybody? Anybody? What is the formula for 2 sin A sin B? In my batches, I've shown you how the formula comes so that you don't get confused. In the paid batches, I have shown you how the formula comes because I told you sums and products ka jo formulas hai, these are the formulas where people get confused. These are where everybody gets confused actually. Siddharth, clear tier 1. Very good. Very good. Very good. No, Vicky, I want the formula. I want you to tell me the formula. I want you to give me the formula, everyone. I want you to give me the formula. Acha, let me just say this. I don't think I'll get it. Cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. This is where, because otherwise, acha, let me just show you why it happens. Cos of A plus B, the formula is cos A cos B comes from the compound angle only, minus sin A sin B, and cos of A minus B comes from what? The same thing, just instead of minus we have a plus here, plus sin A sin B. You see, I just want to get sin. I want to get rid of cos, so I need to do a minus. So you see this gets cancelled. But again, you see the problem. I get minus 2 sin A sin B. If I do this, cos of A plus B minus cos A minus B. But again, you see, I don't need minus. I need 2. So again, how to get rid of this minus? So you put minus here, plus here. So A minus B is plus, A plus B is minus. I told you to remember it like this. You see, that is exactly how I have done it. And this is exactly why that happens. So you need to remember, this is why I've shown you this. Because most of the time this mistake is what like gets us in the wrong direction. It doesn't happen in all other 3 formulas. Sin 2 sin A cos B, 2 cos A sin B, 2 cos A cos B. Never you need this minus. This is the only 2 sin A sin B is the only place where this minus discrepancy happens. That is why you need to be extra careful here. Okay. Now, with that being in mind, चलो ये हो गया तो बाकी सब कुछ हो गया. Sir, 2 sin A sin B meaning cos A minus B first. This minus this. So 45 plus theta minus 45 minus minus plus theta. Sorry, minus minus plus theta, yes. And sir, minus cos A plus B. You see, A plus B, we are getting 45, 45. That is, sir, 90 degree. This is done. And sir, divided by whole thing by cos 2 theta. Now, if you calculate this cost, this is what cos of 45, 45 cancels. Cos 2 theta minus cos 90, that is 0 divided by cos 2 theta. So ultimately, you are getting nothing but 1, sir. Option number 4. That's your answer. That is exactly your answer, sir. Perfect, everyone. Perfect. Now, again, please understand, this is one good thing. But again, if I was the paper setter, I would have given a -1 as the option. Why? Because most of the time, the mistake here is cos A plus B minus cos A minus B, the mistake. And if you do that, you will get everything correct. The only thing you will do or you will get is -1 would have been your answer in that case. Because there you will write 0 minus cos 2 theta. And if I give you an option called -1, you like with 100% confidence, you will mark -1 and move to the next question. वो नहीं होना चाहिए. Clear? Moving on, sir. Moving on, sir. Sir, do this. Do this, please. थोड़ा जल्दी से. Please do this a little quickly. And if you're loving the session, the level of the questions, please do hit the like. थोड़ा सेशन को like कर देना भाई. You see, I'm getting bombarded by messages. I'm very happy that like I'm getting so many selections. Like after every question, I'm just checking my Telegram, WhatsApp, and like the community sections. So I'm just getting messages after messages. Okay, cleared, cleared, cleared. सिद्धार्थ ने तो बता दिया. चलो चलो चलो. अच्छा, sir, how to do this? You see, the first thing first. This is 2 sin A cos B, sin 2 theta formula. Sin 30, I can do this. But, sir, then I'll get stuck here because this is not any formula. क्या करे? Rather, what I'll suggest, take common, sir. Whatever I can take common, sir, the whole thing I can take common actually. 2 sin 15 degree into cos 15 degree. You see, these are the small little things you need to understand. I can take the whole thing common. So from the first part, I'm having 1 left. From the second part, out of 4, I've taken a 2 common. So 2 remaining. Sine cube, I have taken sine common, meaning sine square remaining. And cos, I've taken common. So this is remaining. Sir, ho gaya, sir. You see, once you can write this, once you have been able to write this, so this is sine 2 theta, meaning this is sine 30 degree into, sir, 1 minus 2 sine square theta, that is the formula for cos 2 theta, sir. Cos 30 degree. Sine 30 degree, the value is 1 by 2. Cos 30 degree, the value is root 3 by 2. So the answer is root 3 divided by 4. That's done and dusted. Option number 3, sir. Clear, everyone? Clear, sir? I was... Rahul, let's see. Rahul, let's see, brother. I know you, na. I only took your RBI grade B classes, right? So please understand, it's absolutely okay. This trigonometry will be prepared. Don't worry, brother. I'll guide you. Just ping me once in the Telegram. You are there in the group, I know. So just ping me once. I will suggest you like what to do and what not to do. Take it and do the classes on a regular basis. You have enough time. Like in the they have in the PDF now. They have all like clearly mentioned third week of January is the tentative tier 2 date. That means you have a month or so. That means you have a month. Okay, exactly a month. If we go with that, na. So last year 18th January was the exam date. So you if you go with that, you have exactly 1 month. You have exactly 1 month's time. So that is enough. If you prepare with 100% effort, only trigonometry, because I know your like the arithmetic vagera is okay and more than okay actually. So again, it will be done. No worries, brother. No worries. No worries, sir. Tell me how can we can do this. Tell me how we can do this. Again, you see, these are not your usual regular questions. Again, please do this, sir. How can we deal with this? How can we actually deal with this, sir? How can we actually deal with this? So I've not given you timer, but just again. It's a brilliant question, one liner actually. It's a brilliant question, just one liner. Anyone? Anyone, sir? VK has given answer 1 by 4. 1 by 4. You see, it's a very simple question actually. Sir, when can I say sine theta is equal to cos something? You see, these are, if this is theta, this is phi. They are not equal. Please understand this. This theta, you see, this is x plus y, this is x minus y. Two different angles. Sir, when is sine theta is equal to cos phi, sir? Sir, only when theta plus phi is complementary angles. Can I say this? Can I say this? Acha, VK, you have done like you have used the correct concept, but again, you can do this much easier, brother and sister. Or I don't know your full name. Can I say this? When these two are complementary angles, then we can do this. Can I say this? You see? And if I conclude that, can I say that means these two sum must be equal to 90 degree? And you see automatically y cancels, so x becomes 45 degree. So 1 by root 2 cos x, that means it will be cos square, that is 1 by 2. Option number 1 is the answer. Acha, you are Vinith. Sorry. Got it. Yes, absolutely. Vinith Khanna, right. You see, done and dusted, you see. It was not very difficult. But again, you had to just understand this particular logic. इतना logic समझना था, sir. This much logic you just needed to understand. Perfect. Chalo. Yes, absolutely. Why not? Why not? Absolutely, you can. Why can't you clear it? अरे कुछ है ही नहीं. Don't think tier 2 has some like how like it has something like that. Always remember, 80 to 90% of the paper is like tier 1. I'm talking about quant. there will be out of 30 questions, na, remember 5 questions out of 30 will be a little tricky. If you can solve these 5 questions, and like provided all the other questions also, the easy questions which everybody can do, you see, now your competition is with the better like people. Everybody who is now going for tier 2, everybody has clear tier 1, right? So now like the easy questions you can do, the others can also do. So those 5 6 like whatever number of questions you get, those questions are the selection questions. If you can solve those 5 6 either other questions, if you can solve those, whatever, if somebody can solve 1 out of 5, somebody can solve 2 out of 5, like the maximum you should try. If you can solve 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, but that's what we require. That's your ticket to selection. Perfect. Solve, sir. Cosec 39 given. Sir, 1 by cosec square 51. Sir, 51 and 39 total 90. Sir. Achha, do this, please. Sir, here na, I'll suggest, because there is no other value apart from 51 and 39, do a simple thing, sir. Please do a simple thing. Just make a triangle like this. Just make a simple triangle like this, where I'm saying, let's take this is 51 degree. So this will be automatically 39 degree, na, sir? You see, this, because this is 90, just go with this. Just go with this approach. Now, cosec 39 is x. Achha. Sin 39 will be what? This is x, this is 1, but again it is cosec, meaning it will be opposite. So this is x, this is 1, sir. Can I say this? Because cosec means x means x by 1. Can I say this, everyone? Everybody, this line is clear. Sine is 1 by x, meaning, you see, cosec is x, meaning sine is 1 by x. Sine is, this is height by hypo. So this particular side over here will be what? Root over of 1 minus x square. Sorry, ulta likh diya dekho. Habit. X square minus 1. Now I can figure out everything. I need 1 minus cosec square 51. So sine square 51 will be this by this, cosec will be this opposite. Acha 1 by cosec square means sine square only. Sine square 51 degree. Sine 51 is this by this. So sine square will be x square minus 1 by x square. Now plus sine square 39. Such sine square 39, cosec square is this, sine will be opposite, so 1 by x square. Plus tan square 51. Tan is this by this, because 51. So 51 will be, sir, x square minus 1. Right? Minus, ये क्या है, sir? Sin square this. अच्छा, sec square 39, I can write this as cosec square 51, sir. Right? Because sec and cosec, they are complementary. And sine and this cancels. So this is minus 1. ऐसा उल्टा सीधा दे के रखा है. ठीक है. So x square and this are 1 minus 1 by x square. I'm just cancelling this. Plus 1 by x square plus x square minus 1 minus 1. So this thing cancels. 1, 1 cancels. So I'm left with x square minus 1. That is my answer. Option number 3, sir. Option number 3, sir. Perfect, everyone. You see, a little like weird stuff, weird looking, not very difficult. Clear, everyone? Moving on, sir. Moving on, sir. Expression. This is equal to, sir, where theta is 0 to 90, not equal, not in closed interval. Theta is in open interval. They are asking what is the value. Again, sir, what approach will be better? Not able to clear tier 1. Karim, in that case, brother, I think if you ask me, like sit down, think where you are going wrong. Brother, don't be disheartened. Let me say one thing. It's not the time to get disheartened, brother. You see, with always remember the like result day, na. This is also one thing I always think about. The result day brings so many good news, but with that, na, there are so many heartbreaks as well. That is something, that perspective now we never really highlight. So remember one thing, even after 2 years also, if you can't clear prelims, that means there is something which is not clicking. It might be the way you are studying, or the way you are trying to learn things. It might be like somewhere you are doing it wrong. It might be wrong. It might not be working for you. It might be right, but again, it not, you see, something that is right, it might not be for everyone. Please understand this. I'm like something that might be right, but again, I might not be the right person to kind of like follow that. For me, there might be some other method which will work for me, not that method. So again, to figure out the right method for me, that is also something I need to do. You're getting my point, Karim? So this is something you need to like sit down and figure it out. We can only help you, but always remember, this is not the time to kind of quit and like try something else. Okay. Siddharth is saying cosec theta. Cosec theta is option 2. Let's see, brother. Achha. There are multiple ways of going through this. There are actually multiple ways of going through this. But, is there any, like, what will be the best one? You see, again, I can show you two ways. You can go either through the normal, like, just go putting the identities, or value putting. Here, if I see this, you see shortcuts, it's tan plus cot, I can write sec into cosec. But again, I'm not going in that direction. I will ask everyone, the easier way in this case will always be to put what? To put only one thing. Can anyone tell me? Kya hai, sir? Put value. Value putting approach will be a better approach here. Again, you see, this is what you need to learn, where to use value putting and where not to use value putting. We use value putting in the first question. Again, you see, seventh question, I'm again saying value putting use karo. So from 2 to 6, I have not used value putting. But again, seventh question, I'm saying use value putting. So again, looking at this, 0 and 90, I cannot put because that is not in domain itself. Question mein hi bata diya. In the question itself, they are saying 0 and 90 you cannot put. So only option 30, 45, 60. Now 45 if I put, so sec and cosec will become same. So option 1 and 2 I cannot segregate. So 45 also can't work. So I only have two options. Either I can put 30 or I can put 60. Either of these works. Either of these works. So Vinit Khanna has told me 30, meaning she has put 30. I'll use 60 then. I'll use 60 because already 30 satisfies, I know. So 60 se karte hain sir then. So tan 60 root 3 and cot 60 1 by root 3. Now, tan 60 root 3, sir, sec 60, it will be 2. Right? So 1 minus sine theta root 3 divided by 2. Sir. हाँ माइनस में आएगा क्या? एक सेकेंड सर, एक सेकेंड. Sir, there is something wrong. This is. Acha, no, sir. Sorry. No, not minus. 1.7, sir, this is less. So 3 plus 1, 4 divided by root 3. This is 2 plus root 3. This one. and this is, I can see 2 minus root 3. So this 2 gone, 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. So 2 by root 3 here, and this will be a plus b into a minus b. Sir, 4 minus 3, which is 1, sir. So my answer is 2 by root 3. Now put theta equal to 60 degree in the options. Sir, first option, sec 60. Cos 60 is half, so sec 60 is 2. Not the answer. Sir, put theta equal to 60. Sir, root 3 by 2, sir, 2 by root 3. अरे sir, यही तो answer है. You see, this is my answer, sir. Now you can check. Sir, cot 60 was 1 by root 3. Sir, this will be only root 3. Not the answer. Sorry. 1 second. Cot 61 by root 3. Sir, again, this is not the answer. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Again, that is not the answer. So only option 2 is the possible answer. Only option 2 is the possible answer. Yes, Vinith, that is also a good option. Good way to solve. That is also a good way to solve actually. Very, very good. ठीक है? Clear, sir? Clear, everyone? Chalo then. So, I am then concluding the class here only. Before I go, let me just say one thing. Sir, we have done, this was only your part 1. This was only your part 1 of this class. Again, we'll have further parts. Next week, I'll come with the second part of this class. And all these PDFs, like the notes, the whatever we have done, the class notes, you will find in our app. Okay? In our app, you can download all these class notes. In the courses section of this app, of our app, if you are not one of our students already, you can just go into the courses section. You will find a separate section where you can download all the YouTube class notes. Okay. One more thing I just wanted to convey here, that is, we have already launched the practice course, as the results are only out just today. So this is what we have just conveyed, launched. So the classes will start. The classes here will start from 23rd, okay, on this batch. 23rd of December, that means next week, say, the classes will start. This is the ultimate practice batch. The features you guys can see over here. The features you guys can see, this is 70 plus hours of live sessions, tier 2 mock analysis kit, 1500 years. So again, you should you will get the analysis kit from last year's year 1 Shubham Agarwal, and 1500 plus high yield MCQs, practice, everything. This is a all out course for your final, you can say, the final hurdle, that is your tier 2. So if you have cleared tier 1, I will definitely recommend you guys to go for this course. This is specially designed for your last minute practice. Okay, so here I'll be taking classes exactly from 23rd of December. Okay, yes, everything, Vinith Kanna, this everything is actually part of this course. Okay, and if you want to have the full SSC Super Practice kit, then you have to go for the Super Elite. Super Elite will give you the full access to the full SSC Super Practice thing. Okay, and that there is nothing like that out there in the market. Okay, that's a beautiful. So 6,000-7,000 questions practice you will get only from there. So you can check that out in this section. Okay, now with that being said, sir, that was the first class after the results. Again, I'll come back in next week, Monday, with a mock analysis, and again the number of classes will increase from next week from my end on YouTube, and the classes or the paid classes, definitely that will get launched, and we will have our classes as well. So with that being said, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the session. I will then again see you guys next week. Till then, please take care. And if you have any queries, any doubts, anything at all, feel free to comment down in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to reply to all of you. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. And if and definitely again, just one thing before I go. If you want to just give me the news, so you can definitely, and for more materials and discussion, you can definitely join this Telegram group as well. This is where we discuss everything related to quant. This is my personal group. Okay, so thank you, take care, and definitely I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.